First of all, congratulations on your first American feature that you did such a great job.
Thank you.
CESAR Chavez. And I'm sure a lot of people would like this film. I myself really enjoy watching the film, and thank you for people like me who don't know much about Mr. CESAR Chavez, and it's such, for me, such a good history lesson. What prompted you decide to make this film?
Well, I think it's a story that needs to be celebrated, you know. It's a hero, it's an American hero. It's a guy that brought change to a community in a need of recognition and justice, and also a movement that promoted non-violence as a tool of change, you know. I think it's a message that needs to be reminded today, and that's why I did it.
Interesting when you mentioned about he believes in nonviolence and his methods very successful. Did you get a chance to talk to his family members? And I wonder what inspired him to go that route, to be, you know, nonviolence when dealing with conflicts in these sort of situations back then. I was thinking about Gandhi. Maybe Gandhi might inspire him. But I don't know. Did you know anything about that?
A big Gandhi follower.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, so I was right then.
And reader, and you know why he believed in nonviolence? Because he remembered about the past. You know, many times farm workers tried to organize, and many times they failed, and many times they ended up in very violent situations that never help. You know, because then, if you generate violence, you can easily be blamed, you know. But if you resist and you hold yourself, you're sending the right message, you know, that you're willing to sacrifice everything for change to happen. And I really like that message. I think Cesar was a very special man, very smart in the way he planned the whole strategy around the movement, you know.
Very smart, very intelligent man.
The idea of the boycott is very powerful,
yes.
You know. Like, instead of hitting straight to the industry, I'm gonna go around and talk to consumers, you know. And then it's people talking to people. Then it's mothers talking to other mothers, you know. Like, well, behind that grape is the work of my 7-year-old. And that day a mother would stop buying grapes,
right,
you know.
Right.
And they knew,
right.
They knew they were right, you know. And it was about being patient and being able to sacrifice and committed. And it was all about confidence, you know. He brought confidence to a community that was broken, that was ignored and
abandoned.
Right. And he made them believe change was possible.
Hope, faith. Right. And why did you pick the boycott, the great boycott? Because he achieved so much in his life. He was...
Because I think film can't be asked. You can't ask film to tell you the story of the life of someone. It's just impossible and very unfair. But you can choose one achievement, one thing, one moment in the life of someone to send a message, and hopefully this film will raise interest and curiosity on audiences to go and find out what else they did, who they were, who was around him also, because Cesar is Cesar Chavez because of everyone around him, you know. And yeah, I just hope this film helps bring attention also to what's going on with farm workers today, you know, where our food comes from. It's very important.
It is. Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Great job.